What's up, boys and girls, and welcome back to Dark Souls. It's AppleByte like always, and we're here in Orlando. Now, on the last episode, we actually, what did we do? We finished the world of Aramis, and we killed Priscilla, for better or for worse, and now what I want to do, I want to teleport, warp, there you go. What's the closest? Yeah, Sunlight Altar. Alright, so in this episode, I want to go down to... What is the area called? I I can't recall. Hello, big dragon. Or a wyvern. Is it not there? Oh, okay, whatever. Let's just run across. It's a place like where you fight Havel, and it's like basically like right under Havel. I might get burned. I did. I'm basically dead. Let's make it out of here alive though. Don't get hit again. Alright, so 2 SS's and we're back at full health. No worries, no worries. So yeah, Havel the Rock should be over here. I still know my place around. I just forgot the names of like all these places because of Dark Souls 2 basically. And it's funny because like I have like 300 hours on this game and like 200 around. Like I think it's like 180 on Dark Souls 2. So, you know, I'd be like, oh, you know, I remember everything from Dark Souls 1 perfectly more than Dark Souls 2, but no, you know, all these places are just hard to remember, I guess. Or maybe it's because I've been playing so many games. Yeah. And I'm still picking up more games. It's the Steam still right now as I'm recording this. It's like the second day, and I've picked up 1 game so far. So we use the watch basement key. Not sure where you get that. Dark Root Basin. Yeah, I was never going to guess that. So down here we have a special enemy that we basically want to kill. I basically want to make my way to the DLC area, and to do that, I'm gonna have to do a couple things. Actually, I should probably, we could do this, it's fine. What's this? Blue Titanite chunk. Oh, we got water blasted. So, we have these crystal guys who are pretty much assholes, along with any other enemy in Dark Souls, basically. Having the water hit them. Whoa, am I gonna fall off? I don't even know where I am. Alright. You wanna go? You wanna go. You take that and maybe some of this. Alright, that's good. So yeah, I wanna say it's a boss, but I don't consider this enemy a boss, like in all honesty. For better or for worse or for better. I gotta stop getting hit by that. Okay, let's heal up right quick. Alright, the first thing you want to do is you want to come close to the shore. And here we have the Hydra. And the reason I don't consider this a boss is because, you know, it doesn't have like that cool boss meter. And basically what you're going to want to do is just if you're by the shore, it aggroes this attack, and basically you just want to chop off its heads one by one. That didn't kill it. Alright. It's fine. Yeah, just make sure your shield's up when they come down so you don't get hit accidentally. Oh, I got hit accidentally just as I said that. Man, I really have some bad luck while commentating, don't I? Don't call it bad luck. It's your crappy gameplay. Your crappy. Whoa! You're not supposed to shoot from that close. Let's drink up. Shouldn't be a problem. Whoa. All right, kill that head. How many heads do we have? We have 3 more heads to chop off. Also note that you don't necessarily have to chop off all the heads. You could also attack the body, and the body actually takes damage. So if you have like an arrow or a bow, I mean, can't shoot a bow without an arrow. And I think I killed it. Yeah, I killed it. Alright, so that's the boss here. We got the Dusk Crown Ring, which... Is it important? I'm not even sure. I don't think it is. It's weird only having 2 rings. Let's see... Where is it? Right here. Grants extra sorcery casting, but halves HP. So basically makes your casting stronger. Right there you have the Knight Armor set. And for this little segment, I'm actually going to equip the Rusted Iron Ring, which allows me to move freely in water. Now, you want to make your way over this way. Be careful, there is a bottomless, pit in the water. Make sure you're looking at the ground and making sure you're on solid flooring, because you don't want to just walk off the edge. Like, I'm sure I've done it at least once, maybe twice, a couple times. But, okay, so you want to come over here, you want to go on your game, and you want to just quit, and then we're going to come right back into the game. Alright, so we're going to load back into our save file, which is AppleByte right here. And we have this enemy. So this enemy spawns once you either leave the area and come back, or you could just close your game and load back into it. I think loading or getting out of your game and loading back into it is the faster of the two, so that's what I decided to go with. And we'll finish him off. And by finishing off this Crystal Man, we save this lady. Hello.
So, it is thou who rescued me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Not really, but I'll say yes for the sake of this conversation.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Alright. Bye-bye. So now that I got her, these are all like kind of chain quests that you need to do. Give me a second. Alright, sorry, I got a call and I have to take it. So, let's continue our adventure. Now that we have saved her, her summon sign is going to be available for us to use so that we can summon her, and she's a merchant. She sells a couple spells and a couple of items, if I remember correctly. Now, her summon sign is right here? Is this her? I think this is her. Wait, it disappeared. No, it's supposed to be like right here by this rock. I think you have to load out again, so I'm going to do that right quick. Sorry if this is an inconvenience to any of you. Alright, yeah, whatever. Checking save data. Load back into our game. There you go. See all my weird names, Lord Fuzzy Bottom and who the hell knows what. And it's not here. It's right here. I'm pretty sure this is it. Why can I not summon it? Oh, there it is. So, right here. You talk to her.
I am Dusk of Ulasil. It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
And you can learn gesture. It's a proper bow. Items, hidden body. You could cast light or repair your items or your weapon. So this one repairs weapon. This one casts kind of like a light above your head so you can see in the dark. Hidden body makes you a little bit transparent. Chameleon turns you into Like if you're in Enderlanda, it'll probably turn you into a pot, and if you're here, it'll probably turn you into like a bush or something. So it's used for kind of stuffing around. Hidden weapon makes your weapon invisible. Your right hand weapon invisible. Here's a catalyst, which is just to you use that to cast spells.
If thou art in need, I wish to may the flames.
All right. So with that, we're done here for the time being. So let's homeward bone out. And we're back in Underlando. Now, I did not want to get up. I actually want to warp to the Undead Parish. And that's where we'll go next. That's a lot of W's. That's where I don't know what I said. Anyways, moving on from that. Do I have Titanite chunks? And if so, how many? I don't seem to have any Titanite chunks. So that answers my question. We're gonna go to a new area. I think the next area that we're going to is called... Yeah, it's called... nothing, basically. Do I have the Crest of Artorias? That's a good question. That is a very good question. I think I haven't bought it yet. So, to progress to this new area, you have to go to Andre and go through his items, and you want to purchase an item called the Crest of Artorias. Now, it's going to cost around 20 grand, so I'm going to have to pop a soul or something here. Yeah, that should do. Yeah, that's more than enough. Alright. Andre?
Well, how about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating.
He wants the Dark Ember.
Yes. Well, thank you. This ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell. I sense great potential indeed.
Okay. So go to purchase item right here, Crest of Artorias. There's only one. And with that, I'm so glad I picked that up too. Like, I was like, do I have that? Because I would have gone over there, had to go back, and, you know, it would have been bad news bears all over. So, we'll progress through here and, yeah, tackle some of the new area. I don't think we'll get through everything. Maybe. I don't know. I'll make it a extra long video for you guys, actually. I'll make it maybe up to, like, half an hour. Because I'm not even sure if, like, people like half an hour videos. I'm like... I don't know. I think videos should be, like, around, like, 20 to 25. Because it's, like, about, like, a show. But 30 people are like, why are you making such long videos sometimes? But then there's people that really like it, and... Basically, the moral of the day is you can't please everyone, and if you try, you're gonna just screw yourself over. Lesson of the day, boys and girls. Alright, so, I think this is the area where we fought the Moonlight Butterfly. The Moonlight Butterfly, to get to the Moonlight Butterfly, you actually go through this path right here. But what we want to do is actually go through this door. Now I'm going to set the bonfire. And do I have this bonfire lit? Does it really matter in the long run? I don't think so. We're going to open it by using the Crest of Artorias. There you go. Now you want to be careful in this area. There's a lot of NCP enemies, so like kind of like human AI characters that come and attack you. You can see one kind of trying to run to me. He's like stuck on something. Hello. And there's that asshole of a sorcerer, which... Oh my god, I hate that sorcerer so much. Just because of the fact that he's a sorcerer. Kick you, stab you, hit you, hit you, hit you, you're dead. That was easy. Alright. He has a claymore just like me. Oh. There you go. Parry. Repose. That feels so good. I can't do that in Dark Souls 2. Or, you can. It's just harder. And it's not as satisfying. It's just not. You know, hitting that parry button and then, like, following up with the attack button right after, it's just satisfying. And, you know, when you parry in Dark Souls 2, you have to fall to the floor, then you walk up to them, and then you, like, critical them. It's not even, like, you know, a repulse. There should be a couple more NCP enemies coming at me. Here's one. He made like a... Where the hell are you going? You made like a big circle around me. Yeah? I'm right here. Alright. Come at me. Come at me. Come on. I dare you. Oops. Okay. That does a lot of damage. This guy has the weirdest AI ever. Alright, regain our stamina right quick. Where the hell are you going? Where the hell are you going? He's done. Alright. Well, at least he put up a fight, I guess. There's this mace dude right here. Hello. Did I aggro you? Yeah, I did. Nope. Oh, that was too early. Oh, dude, I was able to repair, or like to parry those so easily before. Out of practice, man. Out of practice. Alright, so with that, we could go into this, this way. You want to go this way. Here's the NCP.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Yes.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
Yeah, sure.
I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
Yes. I'm not sure what covenant we were in before, but hey.
And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Alright. That cat had a lot to say. So that's how you join... What covenant is it? The Forest Hunter Covenant. If you put on the cat ring, basically if a regular person just pops in here that is not part of the covenant, you could potentially invade them, and all you have to do is put on the ring. You can even like double team people sometimes. Like sometimes you'll be summoned along with someone else to fight this one person, and you build up your rank by basically protecting the forest. So it's a PvP area, pretty cool. But what we want to do is actually go over here. Now through that door is the cutest thing you will ever see in your life. So let's enter. Making it a little bit climatic with a slow walk as we walk our way to... What is this? It's a giant sword. Let's go touch it. Touch. Touch it. Touch it. It's a humongous sword. You know you want to touch it. It's a poopy. This is probably my favorite boss in Dark Souls, just because it's a giant wolf with a sword in its mouth. I mean, how freaking awesome is that? Alright. No! Okay, I got hit right off the bat. So this is a Great Gray Wolf Sith, as you could tell by the name. My strategy for him is stay under him. You want to stay under him, and you want to attack him from below, like that. Just chop at his legs, man. Just chop at his legs. God damn, that was way too early. I'm really rusty. Alright, got under him. Get a hit off. There you go, good dodge. Good dodge. Alright. So he's down to maybe like 75 health, maybe? I'm not sure. Good dodge. That's a double spin. Most of his attacks have really good range, and they're like side to side, so you have to roll through them, or at least stay out of the range to avoid them. Other than that, there's not much I could say. I mean, I usually just roll through his attacks with my invincibility frames, and I get under him to deal some damage. So, remember, always have your shield up if you're at full stamina. Keep it down so your stamina can regen. We're good. He's almost at half. It's going pretty well. We still have 4 SS's left. He's jumping around. He's hopping around. He's like, man, I'm gonna mess you up so bad. So bad. And I'm like, no, sir. You are not. Well, is a dog a sir? I'm not even sure if he's a male. He might be a woman. Or she might be a woman. Because I said he might be a woman, so that doesn't really make sense. Alright, I need to heal. So I'm going to take this time to heal. Bam. Alright. Deal some damage. Yeah, gain those hits in. Yeah, gain those hits in. You're done for, man. You're done-zor. Whatever you're doing here, whatever your mission was, it's done. Whoa. Try dashing at me, man. So, at this point, when he's like really low on HP, he's basically hurt. You see him, he's like kind of like pouncing. He's like, man, you messed me up. This is like the saddest part in the game. Like, I feel so bad for killing this majestic beast. He's just like pouncing around. He could barely swing the sword anymore. He falls over on his belly. Like, I feel really bad. Let's put him out of his misery. Don't want him to suffer. And we got the Covenant of Artorias Ring and the Soul of Sith. Humanity, Homeward Bone. We've seen those before. Behind this tombstone is the Hornet Ring. Now, the Hornet Ring belonged to one of, what's his name? Gwyn? Yeah, Gwyn, just Gwyn. Gwyn had 4, kind of like high-class knights, and he gave them all a special ring. There's like the wolf, the hornet, the hawk, and one more that I'm forgetting. And this is the Hornet Ring, as you see here. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The Hornet Ring belonged to Lord Blade Siren. By boosting critical attacks, his wearer can annihilate foes as Siren's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies. So basically, your crit, your like riposte, your backstabs, they do a shit ton of more damage. Like if they weren't overpowered enough. Am I right, guys? I'm right. I'm right. You don't have to tell me I'm right. I'm verifying that I am right. And with that, we're gonna use a Homeward Bone. You know, screw walking. We've already established that. Walking is for chumps. Alright. I kind of want to level up because why not, really? But what should I level up? Me and my health? Whatever. Alright, so, oh, and we got the other ring too. Let me show that off. The Artorias ring, Covenant of Artorias. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the abyss. It's where, like Artorias himself, can traverse the abyss. But remember, the cat said the tale was nothing but a fabrication. Well, we'll find out more and other exciting news in the next episode of AppleByte Plays Dark Souls. Totally not copying Dragon Ball Z there. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and or favorite it. Leave me some comments down below and tell me if you felt sad about, you know, killing an innocent, ginormous wolf with a equally ginormous sword in its mouth. And if you want to see more of my Dark Souls walkthrough, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, boys and girls, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you all later. Johnny!